mark, shoulder smash, and punch. Alright, so this is the match. We have Prototype with Dragunov, and we have Ricky with Feng. So Ricky, known to be a Feng player for a long time, wins his matches more from fundamentals than all of the flashy mechanics.
Well, he seems to be going very defensive, not paying off for him right now. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't get a perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Commentator's curse.
Started off with a perfect.
That was just the first round, you know.
The thing is, if you allow Dragunov to get going, he gets going. They meme him all the time, saying that other players ask when is their turn. But Ricky taking his turn now. No throw break there, and you see the damage that Feng can do in just about no time.
Used to grab there, but still relatively safe. Okay, let's see how much this does. That does a whole chunk because he's in rage. Dragunov trying to get. Okay, does the heat smash? Oh, is this going to be a conversion into a combo?
Oh, and he lands the rage art. This might not be enough to kill because of the scaling. And Dragunov being as brutal as Dragunov is, yep, not enough. You still need to do a little more. No.
Button's too slow there.
Not the best time to throw on the heat.
Hail Mary.
Prototype running away with this one.
Alright, well, the beauty of the best of 5 format is that it gives players a chance to adapt, right? Right now, you know, Ricky, something. Yeah, Ricky, I mean, he's getting a bit, you know, demolished, but this is still just the first game, and he has not even lost a round yet.
Not sure if I agree with the sentiment of a bit demolished. My guy is being washed, hung out to dry, folded, and worn to work.
Just one game.
It is a one game. I agree. It is one game. But, my God.
The Tekken see the youth round. So, you know, still anybody's game in my opinion.
That punch, very, very safe. You see Dragunov trying to open with it a lot. Manages, it gives a launcher as a counter hit as well, and you see him using the heat to keep the pressure on.
I understand probably being afraid of Dragunov's buttons, but it really looks like this defensive play is just really not working out for him. He's going to have to anticipate Dragunov's pressure and try to get a counter hit. Does this pay off?
He did land the rage art. There might be a pixel of health left. There will be no scaling on this one, as it was raw. Yep, a pixel of health. Now the question is, can he finish his food? Goes low.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so he did punish Dragunov's aggression there, which is what I want to see. You know, more punishments here, because you know that this player is going to be aggressive. So it's time for him to, you know, actually start playing the game now, which he seems to be doing.
That knee from Feng, one of his strongest tools, and being taken from coast to coast by Prototype against the wall. Nice directional roll there to get away. Throws on the heat. Where do we go?
Stays
Round manages to break it, and he's going to get hit. Yes, he's mid animation. Nice work there. This one should be enough to take him out, and it is
Alright, so
Ricky.
This I like this adaptation because now in the first game we weren't seeing these punishments, right? But he's realizing that Prototype is very aggressive, and I mean he probably has the better character, so he realizes that he can be. But now it looks like Ricky is showing him that hey, sometimes you have to probably respect the buttons of Feng, or you will just lose the game. That's especially in rage.
And if you are playing against a good Feng, you will. It's just that the player has to make the other person earn that respect if they're not displaying it. Nice tool there. Again, that knee. So brutal. The rage art going to get hit raw. You will usually armor through attacks when you do a rage art, if it is that you have the health to actually armor through. Great chunk of damage there. He will need to finish it though. Recover some health. Launch. In return. Ricky.
Love that. This is the type of adaptation I like to see. You know that your opponent is aggressive, you know it's always going to choose the aggressive option. And you know, this is a mark of a good player because not everyone will be able to adapt that quickly, that soon. So now it's going to be up to Prototype to adapt. Is he able to draw breaks? Let's see.
Let us see. Indeed. Now, are we getting a rematch? It looks like we may have a switch. The first Mishima of the tournament. Kazuya takes the stage.
So, seems like he's trying to make a statement. He's saying that, hey, you know, I mean, it is 2-1 or 2-1?
It's 1-1.
1-1. I'd probably try to throw him off with the Kazuya pick, saying, okay, you've gotten used to Dragunov now, but now you have to get used to Kazuya as well. Alright, right off the gate, this pressure, you know, seems to be paying off for Prototype. And now, you know, it's up to Ricky to get used to this new character switch.
Indeed. Kazuya gets a lot off of that heat. It's just a matter of being able to capitalize. No throw break there by Prototype. Ricky trying the rage art. He was pressing a button. He will get hit. And this a very high damaging rage art will be the end of him. No, a pixel is left. He risked the slow-mo. And that is one of the most anticlimactic slow-mos.
Could he not have got the combo off of that hit?
No.
Because he did hit it, but...
Nice use of the hell sweeps by Kazuya. With the throw, nothing there off of that thing. With those powerful strikes. Prototype just being able to find his footing. The electric attacks from the Mishima family. Always a problem.
So, he seems to be doing a lot of beats as far as I can see. Is it that the buttons are so good on block that Feng's buttons aren't able to reliably counter?
No. It's just a matter of matchup knowledge and response. All right, we have him against the wall. Wow, wow.
That's what I expect.
That was quick.
That's what I expect when someone is against the wall. I expect the aggressor to just finish it. I mean, obviously.
Nice side step there. It is a 3D game. The devil is out. Responds with his own heat, but guess what? Prototype is not done with his pressure, and as you know, when you're landing attacks in heat, the bar does stop moving, allowing you some extra time. So those who are able to make great use of it will have it for longer. And Prototype takes a second one.
This is reminiscent of the first game. So is it going to be a case that Ricky is not going to adapt again? Realizes, okay, I'm playing someone else. Different moves, different cooldowns, different types of buttons, and adapt and actually get the win. Take it to a game 5 after this. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's focus on the game that's in front of us, right?
Yup, his prediction looking strong so far, but protagonist, the Prototype has your fault. Prototype has stopped him in his tracks. Those lows not protecting the legs. And here comes the Rage Art. He is mid-animation, going to take that. A big chunk of health, but still will have a good amount of health to work with.
Yeah, that evens it up, right?
Look at the recoverable health.
Yeah. Oh no, he's in
Rage Art in response.
Oh wow.
Kazuya.
Impressive. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just one of those that progressively take the yeah.
That's crazy.
So Prototype takes the first one. It is almost game point if he can continue on this track. Does get launched though. Now Ricky begins to advance.
Beautiful combo there by Ricky. What's the string here? Any mix-ups? Beautiful. Does he finish it? Yes!
Wow!
Mixed up there.
The adaptation is strong on this one. Can't count out Kazuya. We haven't been seeing any throw breaks on that one. Prototype taking a lot of damage.
Oh no! Ricky
Refuses
seems
to
to have
break goals.
definitely
Yo.
adapted.
Wow, Ricky is moving right now.
The download actually complete.
It might very well be those lows not being blocked. We finally get a throw break from Prototype. Haven't seen much of those. Here comes the heat from Kazuya. And now Ricky is getting absolutely demolished, even off the ground.
It's a chance here.
No throw break.
No throw break. Stop. Alright, so he's in rage. Ooh, did he sidestep that?
He blocked.
Oh, he blocked it.
Yeah, animation would have been over for him to be able to block. Just needs one more. Gets it. Look
Catches the
at
get up.
this one. Who takes it?
Right, so for Prototype, this is set point
Indeed. For Ricky,
for
it's
Ricky.
keeping himself in the game.
in the tournament.
Indeed.
Yeah, because this is the
This is this is the loser side. And going to get a launch off of that. Here comes the heat. We know Prototype can make great use of this. You saw him using the spacing there just to catch Ricky out.
tries to go for the mid, gets punished for that. Oh, beautiful grab. Beautiful
And
grab.
no throw break again. He knows Prototype vulnerable to that one. But here it comes. Goes for the laser. The laser again. My guy is trying the cheap stuff right now. Not
I mean,
managing to
he
punish that.
can smell the blood in the water, right?
And indeed, no throw! No! Prototype will remain in it. Well tried, Ricky. Your selection of taxis and buses outside.
And, you know, I think the issue was that we did not see a lot of